Hey everyone, it's Yadru. This is going to be a defeating the meta on agents. This, as we've seen already, is going to be a pain in the ass this format because everybody's freaking using it. Um, Now, this deck's whole purpose is special summon. That's it. It's just special from Exceeds to Synchros to big boss monsters. You know, the Earth gets you the Venus gets you the Shine Balls, the Shining Balls get you all kinds of Synchros and all kinds of stupid other crap. The Tour Guides get you more monsters, which you can go into Exceeds with. You can also Exceed with the Shine Balls, because technically they're not tokens. Broken. Veiler stops effects. Hyperion is just a big bitch that comes out and slaps your opponent in the face. Christian is the same way that recycles Hyperion. Birdman is a little annoying person who allows them to access synchros really fast. Trigodi is just a beat stick. BLS is a beat stick. Sangan's a searcher. Chaos Sorcerer is a beat stick, and Gorz is a beat stick. And then Honest makes anything into a beat stick. So the deck is just all monsters. That's the reason I don't like this deck, because it's literally just 30 monsters. It's like, holy crap, really? I mean, that's just exceedingly ridiculous. That's one reason I don't like this deck, but obviously it's good. And then, I don't like the spell and trap lineup because you've got nothing for protection. Like, you really don't. You don't got Starlight Road, you don't have My Body, you have nothing for protection. So they can nuke your field every single turn. That's one reason I actually love dueling agents and my gadgets, because I can blow their ass up, but there's nothing they can do about it. And of course, that's a really bad play on their part, in my opinion. Like, agent players don't think about that. Like, when they verse my deck, I'm just going to go on to this little tangent real quick and explain to you. When an agent deck versus a deck that's anti-meta, they can't do shit. They just literally can't. Like, when they verse my deck, I start playing shit, and they're like, what the fuck? I'm like, it's gadgets. It's all anti-monster. That's the point of the deck. So, I mean, I love versing agents because they don't realize that. They don't realize that by having an all-monster deck, they're walking into my trap. But that's just the funny part about my deck. Anyways, so how to kill this deck, because that's going to be the big question, because there's going to be so many of this deck running around this format, and a lot of people are asking how to kill it. Well, obviously the first thing that comes to everyone's mind, and they always try and dick ride it, is Ally of Justice Decisive Armor. Yes, he's good. We know he's ridiculous. If you pull him first turn, you can pitch your hand and blow all their hand to the graveyard and all that bullcrap, okay? We know that. You don't have to... People stop saying that card is godly. I have yet to see someone actually pull that card off in a good scenario. Every time I see someone do it, it's like in turn 12. It's like, what the fuck does it do now? But anyways, that's not the point. That's not the point. I mean, this deck can do it because it can go Venus, and then it can go, Shine Ball, and it can go Birdman, and yeah, it's stupid. Anyways, I'm going to give you 4 ways to kill this deck, and I'm going to explain each one. The first one is my buddy Wengu. Wengu is an older anti-meta card that is considered too slow in today's meta, but he's actually very good against this deck. He can't kill Earth, and he can't kill Venus. But Tour Guide, Mystic Shine Balls, Birdman, Sangan, anything else, if they summon it, it dies automatically. And, well, he can't kill Venus or Earth. They can't beat over him. He's a 17, they're 16s. That's one of the big things Wengu has on this deck. The only monster they have mainboarded that can actually beat over him, if they tech it, a lot of them don't, is Jupiter. I was actually amazed that he was teching this, because a lot of people don't even tech Jupiter. They don't even bother with it. They really don't. So they have one monster out of 40 that can beat over Wengu. And the whole time you go summon, they're like, oh shit. I mean, they're praying they got Honest in their hand. If they don't, they're fucked. That's just how it is. Yes, they do have the Veiler, so they can Veiler him. But if you're running Wengu, chances are you're running a removal anti-meta, and Veiler's not going to do shit. And neither is Honest, so it's kind of funny. And just to let you guys know, a lot of you have been asking. I talked to my friend. He has allowed me to unveil his removal anti-meta, but only after the regionals in Arizona, because he doesn't want anyone to know what he's running before then. So I will be unveiling it, but only after October 1st. Sorry about the wait, but you will get to see it. That's the good part. You will get to see what he's running. And it's kind of funny, because I was watching him playtest Angels on Dueling Network, and or Agents. I call them Angels. He was playtesting Agents on Dueling Network, and he was raping the crap out of them. It was pretty funny to watch. But anyways, back to the deck. So, Wengu really messes this deck over if you got the right protection for Wengu, and there's nothing they can really do about it, because they don't run Smashing, they don't run anything like that. Next, a lot of people have been taking this card. I don't like this card. I really don't. It's Chaos Trap Hole. I just have issues with this card because it's 2,000 life points. Like, really? You're gonna pay $2,000 to kill a single monster? I just can't stand that. Like, Solemn Warning, in my opinion, is bad this format. It really is. Like, I'm not running in my gadgets because it's just way too much life points. It's just ridiculous. But really, people, I mean, come on, think about it. 2,000 life points for a single monster. I mean, it's not good in my opinion. But I've seen a lot of people taking it, and it is a valid option for killing the deck. It really is, because you let them do all their bullcrap, and then they drop their Hyperion or their Krista. You tell it to get the fuck out of your game, and it's a good card, no doubt. Next, Fossil Dyna. This card shuts this deck down harder than the DEA shuts down a crack house. I mean, this card just says no special summoning. And if you set it, like, first of all, if you summon it, they can't special summon. Like, the whole deck is screwed. Literally screwed. That's all the deck can do is special summon. And it looks at this card and goes, what the just happened? I mean, that's literally what it does. Because Earth searches Venus. Venus special summons. It can't special summon. Tour Guide special summons. It can't special summon. The Shine Bowler special summon. They can't be special summoned. Veiler, yeah, if you get the Veiler against them, fine. You'll get one turn of special summoning. Hyperion can't be played. Christia can't be played. Birdman can be normal summoned, but not special summoned. Tragodia can't be played. BLS can't be played. They said you could summon him and try and beat over, but if they're playing Fossil Dyna, chances are they're playing anti-meta, so good luck with that one. Chaos Sorcerer Gore is useless. So, I mean, he really rapes this deck, and what's even better is you draw him late game, say they have a field of like 2 Exceeds, 2 Synchros, and they've got, I don't know, Gores. Say that's their field, or they got Christia. You set him, and they attack him. Their entire field is gone because they have no protection. They have no way of saving their monsters. That's another thing I don't like about this deck is a set Fossil Dyna goes all over your face. So really, I mean, Fossil Dyna is amazing for this, thing. Last card that everyone's been hyping about because they saw it used at the Shonen, it won in the game. Leeching the Light. Now, Leeching the Light is not good main deck. Do not main deck it. But side decked, it is good. It is a honest for any monster that's not a light as long as it's battling a light. And since this deck is all light pretty much, to be honest, it's a good tech. It really is. Leeching the Light is just the cheapest, most BS way you can get over their monster. Really it is. But it works. Like that, and that's what you need. You need cards that work and that you can, have access to without any drawbacks. And this is just like it doesn't matter. It has no drawback. It just says your monster gains attack equal to the difference. It's not like your monster gets destroyed or anything. So it's like this card is really, really good in that effect. So anyways, that's the deck. Those are 4 reliable ways to beat it, depending on what kind of deck you run. As I said, if you want to go for Ally of Justice Decisive Armor, you can, but good luck pulling that bitch out.